It's the Moonology deck, which I really wanted, so here it is. I got the book a couple of years ago, so when I saw the deck, I was like, I have to have it, and here it is. Today it arrived, so let's see how it looks together. We unbox it together, but first thing first. I'm a card reader. I also design cards. If you want to snoop around my my YouTube channel, you can see my work with the Cards of Truth system mostly. So if you need reading, you can read for me. And okay, let's do it. I thought this packaging was a different delivery altogether, and it turned out to be Moonology deck, which I was waiting for this deck next week even, so it showed up earlier. I got this from Amazon, though it's been sent from a separate seller. Okay, let's do it. Let's open the deck. I got the book of Moonology something like a couple of years ago, which I enjoyed. So when I saw this, I said to myself that it was about time that I get it. That I get the deck also. I look forward to see how it feels, because I've seen it on pick a card readings, especially. It's very popular. And now I have it. It's a very standard size, fine, so a tad too big for my small hands. So if you have small hands and you deal with cards, you know that these decks are a little big. But if for a regular size hands, it's like just fine, okay? Only if you have tiny hands like mine. It's a 44 cards deck and guidebook by Jasmine Boland, artwork by Nick Rowan. Congratulations to them, because coming out with a deck is always a great achievement. It's not that easy to do, to get together all the content, the artwork, and then the printing, and finding a publisher, which is Lifestyles in this case. It's a very, you may just get this in your hands and you start to use it, and you certainly find very good qualities and flaws, and it's easier to discard. But guys, believe me, behind the creation of a deck, there's so much that goes on, that anything that has been done, it's still an achievement. So congratulations to the authors. Okay, we've been promised a guidebook, and we get, is it color or black and white? Black and white. Okay, we save this for later. I don't want to wait. I want to see the cards, guys. And look, it matches with the amethyst. Excellent. Okay, so first things first, is a matte coating deck. Okay, it's not gloss, it's matte. The back shows the cycle of the moon, starting from the waxing half, quarter, and waning, full and waning. I don't know, did I say that correctly? It is, okay, new moon, full moon, waxing, okay, waning. I said it the other way around. Okay, doesn't matter. So we said it's 44 cards we have to in this deck. so to have a feel. Okay, new start is coming, the new moon card. So we have the description on top, and it's a slightly bigger than the name of the card if you want. This is a new moon, so it's underneath, as you can see. Hope you can see well enough. Waxing crescent moon. So the waxing crescent is always on the right hand side, the light and so the sun comes from this side basically. For the waning moon, it comes from the other side, so the other side is lighten up. It's very lively. There's flowers. Have faith in your dreams. First quarter. Gibbous moon, I think that's how it's pronounced, but do your research. Surrender to the divine, the full moon. Okay, so we go straight from like this. New moon, waxing crescent, first quarter, gibbous moon, and full moon. These are the first 5 cards. Disseminating moon, third quarter, balsamic moon, and now we go into the astrological. Okay, I got it. So we first have the phases of moon, and then we have, for example, new moon in Aries, 1, new moon in Taurus, 2, new moon in Gemini, new moon in Cancer, in Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Then a full moon throughout the signs. So we go back to Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. And then we go into the eclipse, new moon eclipse, full moon eclipse, then waxing moon, waning moon. So these two are opposite. Void of course moon, interesting. She's the moon that just before changing a sign doesn't make any aspect to any other planet. It's called void of course. In Vedic you have cancellation for the effect of this. So it's interesting. And it seems like there's a astrologer from the UK that have a statistic record of his clients, and it seems like on average there's less chance to be born on a void moon, as if the soul does not want to be born on that particular time. We can't blame those souls. Cardinal moon, fixed moon, mutable moon, super moon, blue moon, south node and north node. So this is Ketu and Rahu in the Vedic system. And yeah, north node step out of the comfort zone, and south node don't let your past hold you back. This is the place where we go back to when we are in fear, in danger, in stress, in, I don't know, when we want to deny our nature. We go back to what we supposedly already know, and this is where we are meant to be exploring and gathering information and experience of. And it's a very scary place, because it's like my teacher says, it's like going to the jungle. You don't know if you come back, but we always come back, obviously. But that's the only place where we can grow for real. And magically, once you explore this dimension of your horoscope, this one becomes available. Because if you only resort to Ketu, what happens is that Ketu, it tends to throw you out of his domain, because you have to go to Rahu. So yes, you can go to Ketu, but not just stay there. But if you aim and go for Rahu, what it says in your chart, what happens is that Ketu becomes available to you. So they unite and you become one. It's very interesting. My teacher Ernst Wilhelm has an excellent course, an amazing course on his website on Rahu and Ketu. It's the most profound probably around that I've come across. Okay, let's try to shuffle this deck and see how easy it is to shuffle and how the cards play together, which is a very important factor in the usage of a deck. Okay, with my small hands I go like this usually. Yeah, they go fine. Very smooth. Yes, amazing. Let's pull a card, come on, for you that you're watching. We do 3 cards, so you can pick 1, 2 or 3, and let's improvise. Rose quartz, citrine, and let's grab this one, clear quartz. So you can pick a card and see how's things going right in this moment for you. So I said 1, 2 and 3. It's the first time that I do something like this. It's completely improvised, which is fine. I like that. Okay, let's see. Decide. Let's go. First one, rose quartz. So third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. Okay, so there's some work that needs to be done, guys, that you pick the number 1. Let me find the explanation. Third quarter moon, page 36. Okay, let's see what it says. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what is time to let go of. So pay attention. Attune to the moon. I am evaluating the situation. Additional meanings, let's see. Your life may be out of balance and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. something new and exciting is around the corner. Okay, so when something is not going as we expect, there is always something else. The solution, at least, is around the corners as well. Trust may be required to move this situation forward. Okay, so calm yourself down and solution will come together with the problem, basically. Okay, let's see this card number 2, the citrine disseminating moon. Let's see what page is the disseminating moon. 34. Okay, let's see. The intensity of the full moon has abated. And what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than building blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Additional meanings. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. Sorry guys. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. To attune with this card and moon, you say to yourself, I am where I am and it's okay. Breathe out, basically, yeah. Breathe out, guys. Oh, feisty new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Let's see what's the page for this card. If you've chosen the clear quartz, then new moon in Aries 42. 32. Okay, the flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you are on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes. Wow, guys. From the universe, this is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. Be caution, don't go too fast, and forget your manners. Treat people well as you change towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Additional meanings. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. To attune to the moon, don't even think about giving up. Okay, guys, so if you have some project, something on your head that you're just starting to see coming together, don't give up. You're on the path has started, so it will take time, but this is the shot you're waiting for. Okay, was completely improvised. It's the first time that I do this, and God knows there are plenty of people that do pick card readings, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but it's fun. I think they are fun, and at times they can be it is very, let's say, it's very interesting to see how people work with cards, and we have a lot to learn from one another. Okay, well, this is maybe basically the unboxing. I'm happy with this deck, and I'm eager to start working with it. As you may guess, I also offer readings, and you can find in the description below way to contact me if you're interested. I work especially with the cards of truth, also based on the astrological system, but not just. I also use oracle and tarot from time to time, but mostly cards of truth. Okay, it's been a pleasure, and ciao.